they did not get it clear, or I can't.
Okay, so let me ask you this question. If Zoom Lion had performed what he needed to perform under a contract, would you have employed the services of these two contractors?
No, please.
So why are you then challenging what the auditors indicated? We had a contract with Zoom Lion. Zoom Lion was supposed to have performed a function. That function was not performed, and as a result, something happened that caused you to employ the services of another contractor or two more contractors. So, this is.
Better. Thank you, Honorable Chair. That notwithstanding, following the explanation that we gave to the auditors, we followed the advice and wrote to the Common Fund Administrator.
So, has the money been refunded?
Thank you, Honorable Chair. Currently, since the Assembly is the one paying them for the work done, we don't know whether the money was deducted from their payment during the time that the DACF Secretariat was paying them.
If it were to be your salary that you didn't get, do you think that you would have sat down without inquiring from wherever you needed to inquire from?
Maybe what I've done was to follow up at the DACF Secretariat with a reminder, but we wrote to them and we sent a copy of the letters to the auditors.
Zoom Lion, can you throw more light on this issue, please?
Honorable Chair, we diligently executed our work. However, when there are piles of waste outside our container sites, it's not our responsibility, because Zoom Lion is not responsible for all waste collection in the country. So debris can be piled up elsewhere outside the container site, as long as it's outside our contractual zones. We are not obligated to carry those waste away. Our containers were diligently carried as and when it was required. These debris were piled up outside our container sites, done by people that we do not know. But these are evacuation activity which is outside our contract. We diligently carried our containers as and when it was required. And so piling up of waste outside our container site could not be Zoom Lion's obligation, respectfully.
Okay, are you the finance officer? No, I know you are the coordinating director.
I'm the waste management engineer, yeah.
So, you heard Zoom Lion?
Yes.
And per the answer you gave earlier on, you said if Zoom Lion had performed their side of the contract, you wouldn't have employed the services of these two contractors. Is that what you said?
Yes. So
how do you reconcile what Zoom Lion said and what you said with what you said?
So I did rightly say that as a result of the delays in the lifting of that particular SIP container, which resulted in the spillage and the pile-up, it created a condition where the junkies were throwing up and virtually covering the railway line, which resulted in that situation.
The auditors has recommended that you take the 130,000 refund from Zoom Lion. So my chairman may come, but I want to advise that you liaise with Zoom Lion to see the way forward.
So,
and then report to the auditors. Chairman, okay, sorry.
Yes, in your arrangement with Zoom Lion, I just want to get this. When we were kids in Palladium, we had days that they would say, Menele Bola BMBI. So, for the 7 days, let's say they will come, let's say on Monday, they will come on Wednesday, and come on Friday. Is Zoom Lion mandated to be lifting these containers every day?
Per the contract as at that time, it was once per week.
Once per week?
Yes, it was an SIP site.
Yes. And so if, for instance, in a week, and like you mentioned, the junkies, when they go and carry their ballets from other places, would want to come and dump them into your containers. And so, for instance, in just 3 days, the thing gets full. Do you classify that as a delay on the part of Zoomlion when you have a contract for them to be doing that once a week?
Honorable Chair, technically, the delay occasion when they fail to lift it within the week. So if it goes into 2 weeks, 3 weeks, that is delay.
That is delay?
Yes.
And that is what happened?
Exactly.
All right. Then I think, Zoomlion, if your delay occasioned the spillage or the spillage, I think that you should humbly pick up this responsibility. I mean, I thought that in a week you need to be doing, let's say, 3, but if in a week you are doing 1, and even within the 1 week they don't see you come for your containers, then it's a bit problematic.
Honorable Chair, in some of the places where we have these delays and we have spillage, we do take the responsibility to do it. But if you look at what the auditors describe, here it was a case of debris. And if you look at debris as against the usual refuse that we collect, I think there must be distinction between the debris that they were forced to get another contractor to deal with versus the usual waste spillage.
I mean, these are so explain to us. We want to understand. What is the difference between the debris and that of the normal waste?
Honorable Chair,
yeah.
if we listen to him, he spoke about 150 meters from the container site. This is why I said that when waste, Zoomlion is not responsible for carrying every waste in the country. So if there is a container site and there is waste piled up 150 meters from that site, which is not our container site, Zoomlion cannot be held responsible for that waste. We completely disagree to the fact that we did not do the work, there was a delay. There was no delay. We haven't had any delay in executing our work with respect to that assembly.
Do you have, and I want to find out, please, we are not in a blame game here. I want to find out, when Zoomlion comes to pick the containers, is there a logbook that you sign off? Are you able to account for the periods that Zoomlion performs their part of the contract?
Yes, Honorable Chair, we do have quarterly evaluations with them.
Yes.
And we also have our technical officers called the district cleansing officers, in whose electoral areas and jurisdictions these containers are. So they report, and to this particular case, we officially wrote and even made a complaint through.
So I think moving forward, and in the spirit of accountability, what needs to happen is that we need to have more like a logbook, where if Zoomlion comes to pick the container, you indicate that maybe your clean whatever officers sign their bit, Zoomlion driver or whatever also signs his bit, so that in future, when you make these claims that they delayed, we are able to make reference on the document to say that yes, this indeed happened, because now it's a classical case of you and I were not there.
Very well noted, Honorable Chair.
When you wrote the letter, did you get any reply?
No, Honorable Chair.
Did you follow up with phone calls?
We do phone calls, but because of our proximity to the office of the administrator, we normally visit to find out what has transpired. And we remind them about the need to reply. And most often, you don't get some of these replies.
No, you wrote a letter.
Yes.
You didn't get a reply. Did you follow up with a phone call?
Honorable Chair, thank you. But we didn't do a phone call.
Okay. Because here they are disputing that they delayed. You are saying they delayed. what do we do?
Honorable Chair, thank you very much. Like the Honorable, we were advised that we
Yeah.
are not here to give give and take. But in reality, they will agree with us unless they are not really in touch with their supervisors who are directly working with us, who let them know that there are instances that there have been delays, that the assembly also goes in.
That's not what I'm talking. I'm talking about this particular thing that now is come up with 130,000 deal. I suggest you liaise with Zoom Lion and figure it out and solve this issue.
Thank you, Honorable Chair.
Yes. AMA. I think there's another one. Which one is that?
Chairman, this has to do with some projects that you've completed but are not in use. You have one, the construction of one-story Accra City Child Center at Old Fadama. Yes, and you also have the rehabilitation of a two-story office block at AMA Sanitation Court, and also the supply of furniture for the sanitation court at AMA. All of these three, you've all had them completed and still not in use. What is the status?
Thank you, Honorable Chair. I'm glad to report that at this moment, as we speak, all the projects, the two-story building rehabilitated is in use for sanitation court. And then the furniture that was also procured for the utilization of the court is also in use currently as we speak. And there is also a child care center at Old Fadama, which is also in use currently.
Okay, try and make evidence of same to the auditors so that some of these infractions will be carried out from the books.
Yeah.
Or have you shown evidence of the usage to the auditors?
Honorable Chair, we have shown pictures of the inauguration, the commissioning of the project, and then the functioning of the court and all the other items to the auditors.
Pictures of inauguration and
The
commissioning.
commissioning of the court.
But that would obviously not mean it's in use.
It's in use. I added that the picture for the commissioning and then the sitting of the court.
And the sitting of the court
Yes.
in that same building.
Yes.
So the picture will show the auditors that it's in use.
Yes.
Okay.
Because they normally do a test. There is what they do when they commission, they open the court.
So you send it to them?
Yes,
You send
we
pictures
have
to
sent
them?
it to the auditors.
Auditors, do you have pictures of a judge sitting in a court building in Accra?
Honorable Chair, we have cited those pictures, but we'll follow up for a physical inspection. Thank you.
Thank you. Kindly do that. Follow up for a physical inspection for us to see. Chairman.
So, Accra Metro, right? Are you in charge of Kaukudi? Yeah. So, which assembly is in charge of Kaukudi?
That's
Ayawaso.
East.
Is Ayawaso East here?
They were just discharged.
They were just discharged.
Yes.
But I'm happy that the regional coordinating
Director.
the chief director is here. Sir, there's a major concern. We have our national mosque. I mean, on the Kaukudi stretch from Flagstaff House towards Kanda area. Now it looks like the place has been turned into a cow selling center. In fact, this week when I passed there, I saw them selling even camels, Afupongo. They were selling camels there. I mean, that is the heart of Accra. That is the capital of Accra. We have spent money, even at a point, we had a ministry which was in charge of beautification of Accra. And we are all looking on allowing this business to grow. First, it was about 5-6 cows. Now you go there, you see over 100 cows there, and cattle. They sell goats there, they sell cows there, they sell cattle there, and now they are selling camels. What is your ministry doing about this? Have you allowed that to happen?
Honorable.
Assemblies has
Hold on. You can't answer yet. You need to be sworn in first. So, clerks, administer the oath before he can answer.
Yeah. Honorable. I, Reverend Harry Kwato Obu,
do in the name of the Almighty God swear
do in the name of the Almighty God swear
that the evidence I shall give before this committee
that the evidence that I shall give before this committee
touching the matter in issue
shall be the truth,
the whole truth,
the whole truth,
and nothing but the
and
truth.
nothing but the truth.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Okay, now you can introduce yourself to the committee.
Honorable Chairperson, FCC, our main mandate
Introduce yourself to the committee. Your name, and your position.
Okay, I'm Reverend Harry Ni Kwaito Ubu,
Okay.
the Chief Director of Greater Accra Regional Constituency,
Thank you.
representing the regional minister here.
So now you can answer.
Honorable Chairperson, as FCC, our mandate is to monitor, coordinate, and evaluate. So all the assembly have been empowered to undertake development in the region. So what we do when we go, we find out from them what is going on. Where they have challenges, we come in. So from what the Honorable MP is saying, we will take note when we get there. Together, we see how we can solve this problem. Thank you.
Sir, I mean, we are all Accra boys. It's quite obvious. I'm sure everybody in this room has seen.
Nobody is a boy. We are Accra men.
I'm an Accra boy. If I say I'm an Accra boy, it means that I live in Accra. It's a very popular term. So, and it's of concern. And I like how your minister gets involved with assemblies. I mean, asking them to put lights, street lights here and there. She's very active on the grounds. You understand? And so, yes, I would spare the fact that this maybe might not have come to your attention, but it is a negative on Greater Accra. It's a negative on Greater Accra. We cannot turn that place, especially when it's housing a very, very holy ground like the National Mosque. We cannot allow that to go on. So please, when you go back, take it seriously. Invite the assembly involved so that as soon as possible, they dissolve that market. Thank you very much.
Honorable question, you are done, right?
Yes, Chairman, I am.
All right. This is Accra Metro.
Yeah, Honorable Chair.
Accra Metro, we are done with you. You are discharged.
Thank you, Honorable Chair.
Now let's call Gan East. Is Gan East here? Okay, let's call somebody else. Yes, call. Hold on. Hold on. If you make so much noise, I'll have to take a break. Let's go to Okakwe North. Okakwe North, are you here? All right. Introduce yourself to the committee.
Thank you very much, Honorable Chairman. My name is Christian Tetebaja, Municipal Chief Executive.
Honorable Chairman, please, my name is John O, Metro Coordinating, Municipal Coordinating Director.
All right.
Honorable Chairman, my name is Osman Mohammed, Internal Auditor. And I am Jigbede Franklin from the Finance Department.
All right, your infraction is on paragraph 376, and Honorable Duke will take care of that one.
Thank you, Chairman. Okaike North. You have 3 projects at various stages of completion. At the time of the audit, the status was abandoned. What is the current status, please?
Thank you very much, Honorable Chair. Currently, we have managed to put those projects into our annual action plan, then also to re-award them in the next phase of our legacy project. So currently, that is the status, and we have given letters to that effect today. Because of that, we first of all terminated those projects because there were little issues in the execution. And based on that, we want to re-award them in the next coming month and year. Thank you.
So you terminated?
Yes, please.
And the contractors agreed?
Yes, please.
Okay, you had an agreement?
Yes, please.
Auditors, can you confirm this assertion?
Yes, Honorable Chair, that is the information that we have from them. Thank you.
Thank you, Chair. That's all for me.
Okankwe, you have another infraction at paragraph 413, and Honorable Ms. Bao will take care of that one.
Thank you, Honorable Chair. Okaikwe North. Zoo Lion Ghana Limited was supposed to supply you with 2 skip trucks, 11 containers, and also replace a container for the assembly. Please, what's the status?
Thank you very much, Honorable Chairman. The current status is that Zoom Lion managed to supply us, but we exchanged the containers with a compactor. But it was left with 1 for them to supply, which they have done so, and we have given those documents to the auditor for verification.
This auditor, could you kindly confirm this?
Yes, Honorable Chair, we can confirm that.
Mr. Chair, over to you.
This was Okankwe North. Where is Ablikuma North? Yes, if you are discharged. Ablikuma North.
Thank you very much.
Sit down. Huh? Huh? Please introduce yourself to the committee.
My name is Musa Kalamu Adamu, the MCE Ablekumanov.
Honorable Chair, I'm Ruby Banini, Environmental Health Officer.
All right.
Honorable Chair, I'm Vera Ekufumante, Coordinating Director.
Okay.
Honorable Chair, my name is David Doji, the Municipal Finance Officer, Ablekumanov.
All right, your infraction is on paragraph 413, and Honorable Ms. Bao will handle that one.
Thank you, Honorable Chair. Ablekumanov. Per the agreement between the Assembly and Zoom Lion Ghana Limited, Zoom Lion Ghana Limited was supposed to replace the Assembly with 5 containers. What's the status?
Honorable Chair, Zoom Lion Ghana Limited has since supplied the 5 outstanding containers as at April this year.
Auditors, kindly confirm this.
Honorable Chair, that is the current situation with this infraction. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Chair.
You are discharged.
Thank you very much.
Crowell. Is Crowell here? All right. Please introduce yourself to the committee.
Honorable Chair, my name is Bangini Jagbonyi Kojo.
Honorable Chair, Paul Afote Kwe, MC Crow.
Portia Ebo, Municipal Finance Officer.
Abdallah Rafiatu, Municipal Internal Auditor.
All right, Crow, your infraction is on paragraph 357. And Honorable Nasser will handle that one.
Thank you very much, Chairman. Crow, welcome.
Thank you, Honorable Chair.
Crow, welcome.
Thank you, Honorable Chair.
Oh, okay. Forgive me for my gun. You have the same issue as the Ayawaso North Municipal. You are using the people's DACF as payment for your office rent. Can you give us some status on it?
Honorable Chair, the current status as recommended by the auditors, we have taken steps to write to the Ministry of Local Government, Chieftaincy and Religious Affairs to provide an update on the current status of our office complex. Also to request their direction and assistance to be able to resolve outstanding issues on the construction of a 5-story office complex. Honorable Chair, that's the current status.
So do you have correspondence between yourself and the ADACF, which you have submitted to the auditors?
Yes, Honorable Chair.
So meaning you are still renting?
Yes, Honorable Chair.
So you are still using DACF to rent?
Honorable Chair, we pay rent from IGF sources and DACF sources.
So it means they'll be back next year. Wow.
So as Chairman is saying, you'll be back here next year?
Honorable Chair, we have come from a long period of missteps. And as an assembly, we are taking steps to correct them. In 2020, when the purchase agreement was signed with persons who gave us the land, the other parties took us to court. So the case dragged on from 2021 to 2023. A judgment was given in the favor of the assembly. From 2023, shortly after the first judgment, the same person took us to court again. The first one was at the Human Rights Division of the High Court. Shortly after that ruling, they took another case to the Lands Division of the High Court. So that is where we are now.
Is the ministry helping you out on it?
We sent a letter to the ministry in February of this year. After, from June of last year, we began engagements with all the parties. The objective was to find a common ground to settle the issues. By November, one of them, and as part of correspondence we have shared with the auditors, the plaintiff in the case, his lawyers wrote to us to put out what they believe will be terms under which the case can be settled. So we have put all that together in our letter to the minister in February of this year. We'll continue to follow up to see what the guidance will be to resolve the issues. Honorable Chair.
So the matter that went before the Human Rights of the High Court, is it the same matter that went to the lands? Is it the same thing?
Honorable Chair, the claim in the human rights case was that his human rights had been infringed upon. That was the 2021 case.
Yeah.
In the 2023 one, he now came to the land proper to lay claim to the land, because the judge ruled in the 2021 case that for a land for which he had not shown ownership, his human rights could not have been infringed upon. So I believe that was the inspiration to now come back to the lands division of the High Court to make a claim for the land, Honorable Chair.
All right.
So
Chairman, I'm done.
Is that all that brought you here?
Yes, Honorable Chair.
That's it. Yes. All right, you are discharged.
Thank you, Chair.
Debbie, me here. Is Gan Central here? Any other? Gan Central, introduce yourself to the committee.
Good evening, Honorable Chair. My name is Alote Emmanuel, the MCE for Gas Central. Gas Central is precisely Anya Soto.
Oh, Anya Soto. Oh, okay.
Honorable Chairman, I'm John Osu Cranton, the Municipal Coordinating Director.
Respectfully, I'm Rita Mamie Sibuafu, the Municipal Budget Analyst.
Honorable Chair, I'm Victoria Esel, the Municipal Internal Auditor.
Honorable Chair, I'm Osama for the Municipal Finance Officer.
Okay, your infraction is on paragraph 413, and Honorable Ms. Bao will handle that one.
Thank you, Honorable Chair. Gas Central. Please, as per the agreement between the Assembly and Zoom Lion, they were supposed to supply the Assembly with 3 containers. As at the time of the audit, these containers were outstanding. Please, what's the status?
Honorable Chair, I'm happy to announce that the said containers have been supplied, and they did that last year, August.
Auditors, kindly confirm.
Honorable Chair, we can confirm that. Thank you.
Thank you, Honorable Chair.
It's done, right? Yours was Gan Central. So this is all that brought you here?
Yes, Honorable Chair.
Go and eat some Gan Kinki. You are discharged.
Thank you very much.
Boom! Katamanso. Introduce yourself to the committee.
Ben Adakum Anyagri, Municipal Finance Officer.
Another one.
Mohammed Ali Amadou, Municipal Coordinating Director.
Ms. Bao to do it. Okay.
Samuel T.K. Martin, MC.
Abraham Ni Ayi Odonko, Internal Auditor.
5-4.
Madam, are you with them? You are with Zoom Lion. Were you sworn? Did you take the oath?
Okay, you are welcome, Kom. Your infractions borders on the non-release of HIV AIDS fund to the by ADCF. The amount involved is 7,444, contrary to Section 7 of the PFM Act. The auditors noted that the release from the common fund to the Katamansu Municipal Assembly showed that a total of this amount by the administrator of the common fund, share of the deduction You refused for quarter 1, quarter 2, quarter 3. Why?
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Surprisingly, we don't know how it was added to our infractions because the bank statements in year 2024 in April shows that it came, our accounts was credited.
Did you utilize it? That's what the auditors are saying.
Yes, Honorable Chair, we carried out HIV and AIDS interventions.
Is it at the time of the audit, please? Your mic, put you on your mic.
Honorable Chair, if we look at the releases, the first quarter tranche came 23rd April 2024. The same day, we received another release for the second quarter.
Hello?
Hello.
We are aware about the releases by quarter by quarter. I'm just simply asking you, did you utilize it? Yes or no?
Yes, Honorable.
At what time? Did you, before the audit or after the audit?
That was after the audit.
Yeah. So you're wasting everybody's time. Because your claim is like you don't know how it ended and you are challenging the auditors. So what is the status now? You have utilized the resources?
Yes, Honorable.
The necessary documentation, have you given it to the auditors?
Yes, Honorable.
Auditors, can you verify this for me?
Honorable Chair, they have utilized the funds for its purpose. Thank you.
Your next infraction is on paragraph 413, and Honorable Ms. Bao will handle that.
Thank you, Honorable Chair. Gonkantamanso. This infraction is on non-supply and replacement of sanitation equipment. As part of the agreement between Gonkantamanso Municipal Assembly and Zoom Lion Ghana Limited, they were supposed to supply, replace, or repair skip tracks and that of containers. During the course of the audit, the auditors cited a broken down skip track which was not repaired. Kindly tell the committee what the status is.
Thank you, Honorable Chair. Yes, we followed up with Zoom Lion and the track was repaired and brought back to us. And then we did same also for the 2 containers and Zoom Lion supplied them to us. Thank you, Honorable Chair.
Thank you. Auditors, kindly confirm.
Honorable Chair, the situation has been fixed as he indicated. Thank you.
Thank you, Honorable Chair.
You are discharged. Ghana East. Ghana East. Are we? All right. Let's call Adan. Adan West. Adam West, please introduce yourself to the committee.
My name is Ephraim Anku, internal auditor. Thank you, Honorable. My name is Gordon Walter Doe, coordinating director, Adam West.
Get closer to the mic so that the country can hear you.
Gordon Walter Doe, coordinating director.
Honorable Chair, my name is Meos Nkrumah Mojifa Tanu Jerry John Foreigner, DC Adam West.
Listen. Your infraction is on paragraph 364, and Honorable OPK will handle that one.
Thank you. Adan West, you paid 2 vouchers totaling 57,302.20 Ghana cedis without going through the gift me system. Are you able to explain this committee why you did that?
Thank you, Honorable Chairman. Actually, what happened was that the PVs are here. The auditors cited it, even they have their green pen on it, but maybe inadvertently they reported on it. Management told them they've cited it. They promised they were going to drop it.
No, it's not about citing the PVs. Why did you fail in using the gift me system?
No, the PVs are here. That's the gift me PV.
Okay.
The gift me PVs are here.
Okay.
The 2 of them.
So you use the system?
Yes,
All right. Auditors, are you able to confirm? Because it says that your green pen is on it.
Honorable Chair, we cannot agree to what he's saying. I mean, that the team that did the work indicated clearly that they processed the transaction outside of the gift mess. And so if he's saying that that was the case, then the observation that was issued to them, the response should have indicated that that is not the situation.
Yeah.
But we've gone through observation, management letter issued, now there is a report, and now we are hearing this. That is not the case.
Coordinating Director, were you there when this audit was conducted?
No, Madam Chairperson.
You weren't there?
No, I wasn't there.
And so when you were casting doubt on the work of the...
No, Ernest was there.
But are you aware of how this audit process is undertaken?
Yes.
In that, I mean, after the observation, they come and sit with you and give you their observation. Are you aware of that?
Yes, sir.
And did you cite your response to the auditors from Adan West? Did you cite that? Please talk to us. Yeah.
Please come again.
Did you see your response to them? Did you see the response?
No.
You did not?
But they showed me the PVs that auditors have even used their green to mark on.
During the audit process?
Yes, please. You see, let me come in here.
Yes.
During 2025, a similar thing has happened. I want to bring to your attention so that it doesn't come up again. When we did the exit, there were 2 projects they said abandoned. But I told them that DC East Bungalow, DC East Bungalow were halted. So we had to go to RCC 2 times, the regional tender review board, for us to get it started. So I told them the projects are underway. They said they would drop it in the management letter, the draft, and yet it has come and said that it's abandoned. And the projects are underway seriously. I wish, Madam, the repo was here. We went there twice, and the projects are underway seriously. Chiefs 1 has been roofed and walled.
But this is not in this report.
No, you see, that's what has happened. We've told them about the situation. They said they would drop it, and it has come in the management letter. So the same thing happened when they were prompted that this thing has been cited. They said they would drop it, and it has come into the management letter.
But were you there at the time of the audit?
No, Madam Chairperson.
So, if we're not there at the time of the audit,
Honorable Chair,
how can you use this dropping of the buildings as your basis to say that since they reneged on their agreement with you, that's why they are doing this? I don't understand.
It's something that has happened and it's happening again with Adan West. The current 2025, something that I've told them we are working on, they could have gone to site to see if I'm lying. And they said they will drop it. It's there. The same way. What is it?
With respect, Chairman.
The accounts officer is here, but I don't know where he is. He was with them when they were working, and he showed them the PVs are here.
With respect, Chairman. You said the building has been repackaged.
No. You see, the building was awarded in 2017, and the assembly gave them a site which had a dispute. They went for another site which had a dispute. So it took them about 3 years to get started, and that was when prices started escalating. So they came that we should review the prices upwards. Assembly was willing to give them 40%, but they wanted 140. So we had to end up at RCC. So what they told us was that if we think we can work with 40%, we should go and do it. Otherwise, we should say to them to have a reasonable understanding. So we sat with them, got understanding, and went back, and they approved that they should do the work, which they are doing. So we told them it's not an abandoned project. They are on site, but it's still written it's an abandoned project.
So do you know that within the period for which the project needed to have been completed could not be met?
Honorable member.
Do you know that?
That should be given a different heading,
Honorable member.
not abandoned.
That is where you have the problem.
Hello, sir. We are discussing something that's not in the report. Let's stick to what is in the report. But since you have come up with this accusation, the auditors deserve to respond.